Hey there, in this video I want to show you how to use Zoom and get prepared for your guitar lesson. First, you need to download the Zoom app, okay? So if you just clicked in the browser or a link, then I won't be able to hear you play. I might be able to talk to you, but I won't be able to hear you play because there's a noise cancellation that just automatically is turned on, and we're going to turn that off. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so the first thing you need to do when you download the Zoom app, which is free by the way, is you need to come to Audio and click this little arrow right here, okay? And I need you to click on Audio Settings, and there's going to be a few things. You're going to scroll down. So this should be automatically already set up speakers and microphone. Look, you can see that your microphone will be working if it's using that. So I'm using my computer's microphone, and this is where I need you to change. It might look different than this. So you need to click the original sound for musicians. This needs to be on. You need to check all three of these boxes: high fidelity music mode, echo cancellation, and then stereo audio, okay? So after that, I need you to come over here in the top right corner and click original sound for musicians, turn that on, okay? So go ahead and turn that on, and that way I can hear you. And to see you, if you're not being seen, you need to go to your video icon right here and just go ahead and click that. Now if I click this right now, obviously it turns that video off, and then I click it again. And the same thing with audio. If you want to mute yourself, you can just click the audio button. Okay, you still be able to hear me now because this is through a screen video, but you should be muted right there, okay? All right, so there's that. And there is one more thing I want to show you, and it has to do with views, okay? So when you're in the meeting, you can go to your top right, and it'll show different ways to view. Now, it matters only when, well, you guys can experiment with that, but when we're on what are called whiteboards, okay? So when I'm inside of a whiteboard, and what a whiteboard is it allows me to share music with you guys and to show you where I am and what parts I would look at and practice together in the lesson. And I can mark things up and show you what we're working on. You can even have the whiteboard. I'll give you a link to the whiteboard. There's a lot of things. Sometimes it'll look big like this with a lot of things going on, and you should be able to scroll around and look for the various where I am in the lesson, okay? So I like the view in this. I personally like to go to side by side like this, because if I'm a learner, then I can both, I can move this back and forth to make me, the teacher, bigger, so I can look at his hands, and I also can come over here and get closer to the music there if I need to, okay? So I like that one, but people have their different preferences. Obviously there's different things that you guys can check out where you can see everybody at once. But yeah, so that would be my suggestion. If you guys have any questions, please let me know, and hopefully this video was helpful, and I'll hope to see you in a lesson soon. Thanks.